Morning everyone, happy party day. Today is the day of my 1 million subscriber party. I haven't really spoken about the fact that I'm throwing a party. It's just something I wanted to do for the people that are like, have been on my journey. There's not a ton of people coming, but it's just like people in the industry that I've worked with that I feel like have been influential on my journey. Some amazing friends, family, colleagues, all things like that. Just yeah, I was like, I want to do something, and also YouTube are presenting my plaque to me. I'm going to get my nails done and everything like that, and then there's the whole like getting ready. You can kind of see my dress in the background. I need to alter that slightly if we can figure that out. So yeah, I'm going to start my day. I have a meeting I need to head to first, and then I'm heading to London Grace in Shoreditch because we all know I get my nails done there. So we're heading in to get my nails done. We are going to London Grace in Shoreditch. This is where I come. Yeah, I'm going for something different, something dark. I don't know how I feel about it. This is where I chicken out and just get pink.
It's not like you to go dark.
No, it's really not. I should go for dark. I'm either going to go black or midnight swim. Do I go navy or do I go... I think I need to go black.
I think you need to go black. You're wearing black shoes.
I'm going to go Blackpool. Oh, this is so not Emily though.
Beautiful. Almost as beautiful as your face, but not quite.
Nails are done. I'm so happy. Got my toes done too. We are starving. We're in there for 2.25 hours. I'm ready to eat. I'm back and it's time to get ready. I'm going to start with my hair, but before I do my hair, I'm going to wash my face and put a face mask on, and then we'll get started with the hair. Obviously, I'm going to curl my hair because this is me, and any semi-important event, my hair will be curled, and this is kind of important.
We had no cash, we had no doubt, staying up all night and playing music loud. I look back, these were the days we were in a happy place. And all the years since we hung out, you took off and left this town. Suddenly you're here, an eternity since we were together. I believe you're here, and I'm falling.
You're wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You'll wait to see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Tonight's an open night. I'm going first, and it's a free-for-all.
Just watch me.
Well, what a night that was. I'm currently in LA right now. It's been about a week since my party, actually probably about a week and a half. And it's just so crazy to like look back on. I wanted to come and have a chat just at the end of this video. Well, not at the end, I want to just have a chat about the last 5 years, I guess. And I was like, I just want to sit outside, chill. I've had a bit of a crazy day, and it's just like, yeah, I just wanted to come and sit and have a chat with you about, I guess, the journey to 1 million, because I feel like a lot of you guys have like been with me for the last 5 years. Some of you are new, some of you joined me like about a year ago when I took Sophie to Disneyland, because I know a lot of you found me through that. And yeah, it's a crazy one. Sorry if the background noise annoys you, there is traffic, it's like rush hour. But yeah, so I started my YouTube channel back in like 2014, and really it was because I didn't like leaving my bedroom. Like, I had friends at school, I had a few really good friends, but I just didn't like the whole, like, I was never gonna go out to town at the weekends and hang out. I didn't want to, do you know what I mean? You know, like, I didn't want to go to McDonald's after school and things like that. So I would come home and it was like, it was lonely. I didn't have any of my friends that lived near me. So I started my YouTube channel, and I started this like online community of friends on like Instagram and Twitter, and that is genuinely what it grew from. Like, I'm so lucky to call this my job today, but I didn't earn money from YouTube for about 2.5 years after I started it. It was just purely something I did because I loved it. Like, I remember back in the day, I'd have free lessons on Wednesday, so I'd go in, I'd have 2 lessons in the morning in sixth form. It was ICT, double ICT, and then I would come home, and that's when I'd film my videos. But on that day, my mum was actually working. It's when she worked for the ambulance service, so I would have to walk all the way home from school, which was about an hour and a half, and then I would film my YouTube video, edit my YouTube video, and upload it for that night, which was a Wednesday, which my upload day's always been a Wednesday. And then I've like flicked between a Saturday and Sunday at weekends. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, you've joined me through so much. Like, if you've been with me from the start, I've been through 2 relationships online, like one of which was like long and not the healthiest relationship, which I know some of you kind of picked up on. I never really shared about it. I just didn't feel like it was like the right thing to do. And then another very brief relationship which ended in being cheated on, which is like, you know, a big lesson to be learned. That's something I did share because I was like, you know, it feels like the right thing to do. And I'm now 22, and it's crazy that I started this when I was like 16. I must have been 16, maybe 17. It's absolutely crazy to me. And yeah, I'm like so grateful. At my party, I actually did a speech where it was very brief, just thanking everyone. But it's crazy to me that everyone that I now see in my daily life, I've met through my job. Like, my team that I work with, I've met through my job. My roommate, I met through my job. My boyfriend, I pretty much met through my job. And I've made so many friends for life. I've made so many friends around the world. I'm in LA right now with friends that live down the street. Like, what? I have a friend that I'm seeing in 2 weeks in Australia who I met through YouTube. And it's just opened up so much for me, and I'm so grateful. And it is just like the best thing in the world. I don't know if you can you probably kind of can gather this from like my socials. I don't like being in one place for too long. And I think that's why I really struggled at school. Like, I never really opened up about my struggles at school, not very much, but I didn't go to school very much because of things. Like, I still got my grades at GCSE. I think I got 4 A stars, 1 A, 6 Bs and a C, but like, I was predicted straight A's. And then at A level, do you know what? I couldn't even tell you what I got, but I got the grades to get into year 13, and then I ended up leaving school early. Maybe I'll do a video on my school experience because it was just a lot, and I've never been happier like leaving school. And like this year, let me read out where I've been this year so far. So I have this thing on my notes where I always I keep track of where I've been. It's like the most awesome thing. I just have it on my notes. So this year I flew from LA to London, then Paris, Orlando, Paris, Dubai, Glasgow, LA, Cannes, La Rochelle, Mallorca, Disneyland Paris, Barcelona, Bangkok, Koh Samui, Cambodia, Laos, Hanoi, and then to LA again, which is where I am now. And then I'm going to Australia very, very soon. And I'm just so grateful that that's my life. Like, obviously I spend like the majority of money I spend is on traveling, and I'm so lucky that not only I can afford to do that, but actually that my job allows for it, because I just feel like I do feel like
it's one of them things that you put out there what you want to get back, and I just feel like it's so, I don't know, like obviously I never started a YouTube channel with the intention of it not being successful, but like I never thought it could quite make all my dreams come true like it really has. Like I have the freedom to travel where I want, and if I'm careful with my money and I can afford to do that, and I have an incredible boyfriend who just is like my complete like guy version of me, which is so funny to say, like we think so alike. And then I have these incredible friends and incredible like people that I work with that are just so on the same page, and I have the freedom to go and see my family when I want, but also I'm like always working. Like I feel like I don't know, I love being able to have something that the more time I put into it, the more I get out of it, because I'm just the type of person that will put everything into something. So I don't know, it's so crazy. I'm so grateful. And it's like, it's really funny with a lot of you guys. If you're new here, like I would love, I don't know if you've ever tweeted me or if you commented on my Instagram, like I would love to get to know you, because it's so funny how a lot of people that watched me when I first started were quite young, like 13, 14. And now like you're sending me DMs when you're out drunk clubbing, and it's like, I feel so responsible. I'm like, no. But it's so crazy how like you were so young and now you're out clubbing and like getting boyfriends and going to uni, and it's like, oh my gosh, like not only am I growing up with you, like you guys are growing up with me, and it's like, it's such a crazy one. I just feel so grateful that like I get to share so much with you guys, and you guys get to share so much with me. Hello?
Where are you at?
I'm in the garden filming.
Thought you were.
You want to come and say hello?
You didn't hear me, I was calling up to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was kind of talking.
Oh, who were you talking to?
My camera. I feel like though I have so many people to thank over the past 5-6 years, like, and I can't list everyone because I know I'm going to forget, but like my managers who I started off with, Laura and Millie, they taught me so much. They were so supportive of me. They met me when I was painfully shy and did so much to kind of help me with that, and they were like, they never pushed me to do stuff I didn't want to do, but they encouraged me out of my comfort zone, and I feel like I grew so much of a person, I grew so much as a person with them. So I'm like so grateful. I'm so grateful to my agency, Chameleon, which now are part of The Corner, because again, I've just been given endless support from Rich and everyone there, and I feel so secure in what I do, which is so important, because it's one of them things that I don't know how much you know about like making money through YouTube, but like you can have some months where you could make no money, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I have to pay my rent. So I'm so grateful to my agency that they're just so supportive of me, and then to my team at the moment, to Craig, Siobhan and to Louis, who bring so many different things to like the table and support me in so many different ways. And like Craig's coming out to LA tomorrow, I think he lands tomorrow, flies tomorrow, to come and take meetings with me. And it's like, I'm so grateful that someone, like obviously it's their job, but like if I want them at like 3 a.m, they answer the phone, and it's like, you have no idea how much that means to me and how stable that makes me feel. And also to my family, who are just endlessly supportive, who are in my videos, to my mom, who answers my FaceTime calls 7 times a day when I'm having a freak out and like I need her, and like my older sister never really is involved in what I do, but she's like endlessly supportive, and like everyone around her knows what I'm doing, and it's like, oh, like you talk about me, you're proud of me, and it's like that means so much. Like, and my younger sister Sophie, who's just, you all know, absolutely incredible, and is just so my mini me. And my dad, who has recently started being in my things, which is so like means so much to me, because my dad and I just get on so well. We're on such a level, and it's so nice that you guys get to meet him, because he's such an incredible guy. Like, you all know my mum's incredible, but like I'm so grateful you're getting to know my dad, and yeah, to my boyfriend, because we do very similar things but very different things. I'm so grateful that like he lets me be my own person and like do what I want to do. Like, I'm out here with him now in LA, but I'm going to Australia in 2 weeks, and I'm going with one of my guy friends, and it's like there's no weirdness, no anything. Like, he's like, I said to him about the trip, he's like, oh my gosh, that's a trip of a lifetime, like you got to do it. And it's like, I just love the positivity that I have in my life right now, and it's so nice that it's all kind of like this chapter's like, there's been a lot of change in my life, and it's so nice that I feel like I'm closing a chapter as I hit 1 million subscribers, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm so happy right now, so stable, like literally the happiest I've ever been. And I do feel like things are going to change in my life over the next year, and do need to change, because I feel like I've been doing the same thing for 5-6 years, and I should have counted was it 5 or 6 years before this clip? I haven't. And I'm excited to share them with you. I do want to continue to travel, but I want to do it in a different way, and I want to just change things up a little bit because I'm growing up, I'm 22, and I want to kind of not adapt my channel, because obviously my channel's adapted as I've grown up, but I want to share some different things with you. And yeah, it's exciting. I want to just put myself out there a little bit more and step out of my comfort zone, because I know that's something I should be doing more, and it's something that I haven't done because I'm shy and I really shouldn't be. So yeah, I'm trying to do more things. I mean, it is like 6 p.m. here right now. I should be jet lagged. I only landed yesterday, but I'm doing quite well. I'm doing really well. So yeah, I mean, I kind of just wanted to come on here and just round everything off and just say, obviously I had all them people to thank, but I have you guys to thank. Like, I think it goes without saying that I'm so grateful that you guys are here with me and commenting on my videos and commenting on my Instagrams and liking them and everything like that, interacting. But I really hope you see how much that means to me, because I do try so hard to get back to so many of you in like the replies to the comments and just sharing content with you that you want to see. And like, I mean, it's so funny, like, it's so amazing to meet people. I met a girl at Heathrow yesterday, and she's like, Emily, I followed you since before you were with Jake and before you had Cody. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, her name was Grace, she was so lovely. And it's so crazy to me, like, you've grown up with me, some of you, and it's like, I don't know, I'm excited to share what comes next, because I hope it's just as exciting. It's been a crazy few years. It really, really has. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say apart from thank you. And it's been an amazing million. And I hope we can make some cool things happen next. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you so very soon. Goodbye.